book that I could read?
It's just called Rogue Trader at the time. It wasn't called 40K, and all it literally was Games Workshop taking their Warhammer Fantasy license and saying, "What if we did that, but in space?"
I'll have to check that out. Hi, Runa.
The game was released in 1983 as Warhammer: The Mass Combat Fantasy Role-Playing Game.
Runa, I don't know if you got a chance to touch the beta. Well, it's live. I mean, it's still live for a few more days. I don't know if you're planning on it, but everybody's been telling me that you can skip all the cutscenes. So if that's something that... I don't know if that's going to be in the main game, but it was something that you seemed concerned about, so...
Hi, Runa.
Now you might be happy to hear that. I had a couple people confirm it with me. Yeah. I know a lot of people just weren't. I mean, it's right in the middle of Halloween and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. There's also my friend managed to jump in. A lot of people's PCs just can't run it, which I'm fortunate that mine can, but I have a lot of friends who just can't. But yeah.
Oh, the Wilds
Welcome in.
beta?
It's good to see you. Yeah.
I always figured that was kind of the point of an open beta, was to figure out, okay, where do we need to optimize shit?
A good open beta, yes. Yeah, Runa, a lot of people didn't understand when I didn't play Rise. They're like, what? And I'm like, guys, like, Rise is another 800, 600 hours. Because I just know myself, right? Like, I know that if I get into it, I'm going to get into it. So, it's, with my schedule as busy as it is, and how much streaming I do now for you guys, it's hard to, you know... Oh, wow, they put in memory of Total Biscuit. That's...
Oh, wow.
I'll put my hand across my chest for that. Total Biscuit is a huge inspiration to what I do here on the channel. Good man. Yeah. It is compact, but it's still a long game. Continue your fight. Although Titus' story is over, continue the battle in one of the other game modes. There is only war. It didn't end at the same time for everybody?
No. I am currently going through the going through the Russian cast.
I will wait for you, brothers.
Going through Russian or an additional cast.
I'm at music now.
Really unfortunate that the ending cutscene had some graphical glitches too. That seems like a massive oversight that they... I wonder if that was...
They did previously.
Interesting. Wonder if that's...
This was before the non-pre-order release date.
Okay, there might have been an update or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got a really, really harebrained idea of starting my own first impressions series someday. I don't know if I've got the guts to do it, but if I did, it would definitely be very similar to what TB was doing back in the day. I'd find my own voice. I don't want to just do what he did, but I liked what he was doing. I feel like he was kind of holding a lot of games to a certain standard, and he had a loud enough voice that, you know, when he said, "Hey, this is a problem," at least some people were like, so, you know, his viewers were like, "Okay, yeah, maybe I don't get this game." I don't know. Good video game.
Yeah.
Space Marine 2's been a lot of fun. We could see, are there any, so there's no more operations then?
There are 2 more, actually.
Oh, let's do them. Unless you guys have to go.
I can do at least 1 more.
Okay. I was gonna say, we should probably wrap it up. Because I need my Saturday back for more streaming. Yeah.
What up? What am I doing?
Yeah, it's funny, Runa. I've put like almost, I want to say 16 hours into just the beta alone. Just messing with everything. It's been a lot of fun. Are you doing anything particular with your God Hand run, or were you just playing some God Hand to have some fun? I gotta get that set up too. God Hand coming up soon. Biggest problem for me is all the games I'm playing right now have a deadline of like 30 more hours at least, so I don't have any like free space to throw another game in. Hopefully
Okay,
I can get... Go ahead.
Sorry, I was wondering if there was like any unlocks in the cosmetic for beating the game, but it doesn't look like I've got the notification, so I'm guessing not.
I have a little exclamation point. I'll check it out. I want to change up this backpack thing. I don't like it. Brother, my drip. Just another playthrough. Not a bad game to be playing. I still remember one of the... Back when I first started watching Runa, the challenge run she was doing. Oh boy. I feel like you spent ages on that one boss. And then like 2 hours or whatever into watching her do it, she's like, yeah, this isn't even the final boss. The final boss is a joke. This is the real final boss. Oh, that's awesome. Man, that's cool. What? No way. Oh, that'd be huge. That game's primed for a randomizer. Can you imagine? Oops, all final boss. I don't know what the name of that boss was that we're having so much trouble is. Oops, all final boss. Do not. Oh, Runa. Don't do that to yourself. Oops, all Melania. Oops, all Gwen. God. Brother, I'm ready.
As am I.
It's interesting, we talk about challenge. For those of you, like all of you viewers, we talk about challenge and doing challenges for ourselves, and you really gotta know what you're getting yourself into. Some challenge runs, despite sounding really fun, are actually quite boring and not very exciting, and they're also not very exciting to watch. I feel like I kind of learned a lot when I did the Pokemon randomizer that it needs to be more than just me playing a randomizer for it to be interesting.
So, would you like to just go in order, or would you like to pick between the two?
Oh yeah, just go in order.
Okay. We're fighting bugs again.
The fact that you're getting anything at all is really cool, Runa. That's fantastic. I'm telling you, man, the gaming communities... This is why I'm not even, again, I'm not even worried. Like Monster Hunter World, when the servers shut down, they're going to make a peer-to-peer thing. Just keep playing. Or Wilds will be so good that I won't even be worried about it. Hopefully. That would be the dream, but... And we don't even know. This is like we're getting to the end of 2024 and the start of 2025. Like, so much stuff is happening. So many games. And there's been, there's a lot of companies that have been really quiet. Like, we haven't seen a new Borderlands. I know I think they talked about a new Borderlands game. I don't know. I'm probably never going to play any more of the Borderlands games. I got Borderlands 2, I'm happy. What else? I can't think of anything, like, big that I'm waiting for release. Like, everything got a release. Like, Factorio, Space Marine, the Rise Beta. Web fishing was a surprise, but a good one. No.
Is it just a blank black screen for anybody else?
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I can't skip either. I can hear us walking around.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
We relaunched the game. It might have been a technical issue.
I can.
Can you start it?
Well, I got a thing that says skip 00, but it's not letting me press it.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna restart the game. We'll restart it and see if there's still a problem.
Alt F4, my beloved. Which doesn't work.
That's a pretty high completion rate. 50% of people completed the game.
Oh, that's interesting.
Higher than most.
I clicked the close button and I got the loading bar for a second.
Yeah, it does that. It's one of those annoying games where Alt F4 doesn't just kill it.
Runa, don't speak such heresy, please. There are only so many more terrible things I can handle in the world.
And
that's not
all
one
I
of them.
they announced Borderlands 4
It probably
because
is
the movie did so badly.
Yeah, he announced the next game and was like doing dunk on, wow, the movie was so bad, the gamers want the real. It's like, dude, come on.
No, he
such
was
a
sitting there banning people on Twitter or blocking people on Twitter because they're saying the movie was bad.
I also heard that he was like, I also heard in another article that he was bragging that like people just want the game and the movie developers don't understand their like, dude, that's part of your franchise, bro. I hate to break it to you. Like, talk about like stabbing each other in the back. Like, holy cow.
Everything I saw was him being. You didn't like the movie because you were evil or something weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really.
All I really know from the movie is nothing.
Yeah.
All I really know from Borderlands is that I enjoyed punching the crap out of everything.
Yep. Oh yeah, no. It's funny, my friend, who's helping me with event stuff, almost ended up working for Gearbox. And his guy that works in the industry and does a lot of different stuff with a lot of different groups advised him not to work for them. That's what I would have advised, but I don't have that, you know, years of experience in the industry. I just don't like stuff. All right, I'm in, brothers. This was recent. This was within the last year, so it would have been after Battleborn.
Battleborn was fun. Not the best, but fun.
Rip Battleborn. Rest in piss. You know one game that I think should have saw the light of day that never did? I'm gonna have to look it up on my my Steam list. I don't remember the damn name of it, but it was a little PvP game that was insanely fun. Let's look at. I want to look by. Let's look at.
Speaking of PvP, I have tried the PvP in this game, and all I can tell you is it reminds me of the old days of Halo when everything was unbalanced as hell.
Mm.
Granted, this one might just be perfectly balanced, and maybe I had a lot of bad luck.
Speaking of unbalanced PvP, has anyone played Section 8?
I want to show hidden games. I know I've hidden it from my. Go ahead. You guys can talk.
I didn't even know that was a game. The last time I heard Section 8 was in MASH. Let me show my age here.
So it was an older. I don't even know how old now. Game with.
Brother Phase, you've just teleported in.
Nice. Well, anyways, it was pretty fun. Kind of. Had a very fun drop-in mechanic where you literally dropped in from orbit. And nothing but a suit of armor. But by unbalanced, the handgun, not the sniper rifle, the handgun, could basically one-shot anyone with a headshot.
Interesting.
So you've just reminded me of the very short time that I played Destiny 1 back when it came out. Because I remember you could go and look like your character's stats up on their website. And I had a roommate who was pissed at me because I somehow had more headshot kills with a hand cannon than they did with a sniper rifle. And they had played like 3 times as long as me.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember how to show like hidden stuff. on my Steam library. I don't remember how to do that off the top of my head. Oh, wait. No. Can't remember the damn name of it. But long story short, it was like a really fast-paced, like, ship transforming PvP game. And it just never took off, unfortunately. It was really good and a lot of fun. But it just never did anything. There's a lot of games... I feel like there's more than a couple games that I can think about that ended up like that, where they were really fun and good, and a lot of them are like little PvP-esque games that just need... I don't know where I was going with this, but... Oh, I was at Battleborn, right? Sorry.
Hi, brother.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
So I've realized something that kind of annoys me about one of the cosmetics here.
Mm-hmm.
So you see this little shield that's on my pauldron?
Mm-hmm.
Historically speaking, that shield should be slightly closer to my chest because the point of that is to protect your armpit.
Yeah.
Here it's more like it's just an extra bit of armor right there for some reason.
There was a couple other armor pieces that looked a lot better. Because you're absolutely right, that's kind of the whole point of it. There was a couple people I saw, I don't know if there are any Space Marines here, but I think the Honor Guard also had one and it was covered up.
Yeah.
Runa, I would be honored. I would be delighted. We can talk about it. My schedule is super full, so it might take me a little while, but we'll talk about it.
Okay, let's try this again. There we go.
So many people want to play Iceborne. It's honestly just flattering. Like, I feel like really egotistical. Be like, yeah, people want to play this game with me for whatever reason. Like, I deserve that though, right? Like, worked really hard. What's wrong with me? I deserve. What? Do I? I don't know. I deserve to smash these heretics in the face with my hammer. I know I deserve that.
Indeed, brother. Indeed.
I think this one might be bugged.
I think so too.
Is it just broken? This is super unfortunate. I want to play the rest of the damn campaign. AAA game, by the way. Come on. Is this AAA game? It is a AAA game, right? Yeah, it's maybe fucking... Oh. Yeah, same.
Moving.
Try to launch, we'll kill the game again. This time I won't get distracted for like 5 minutes. We'll kill the game, launch it again. Yeah, I got the loading bar too. It looks like it's just bugged. Launch the other operation and see if we can load that one up.
Yeah, I'll try that one.
How many hours did we put into this? Let's see, 20 hours. That's about as much time as I put into the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. That really bothers me. That I put that much time into the beta. I'm a little obsessed.
If you do not do the operations, you can get through the campaign in less than 9 hours.
Oh yeah. It didn't seem super long. Which that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's still longer than a lot of shooter campaigns. So.
Yeah, it's like the first game. You can play through it in an entire day.
Yeah.
Obviously, it takes us longer because streamer tax.
Yeah, I don't know honestly that I would have wanted this game to be any longer. Like maybe this is one of those games where like a DLC or an update package program I think would be great. Like update us with like 40K is kind of ripe for that. Like there's so many like little pocket stories going on that you could just jump into and experience like 2 or 3 battles and get out. I don't know why they're not doing that. Like everybody wants to do like monetization, and I think all the wrong games do like battle pass or DLC monetization. Like I don't want DLC. Like, what game that I avoid them so much now? I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I know that problem.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I guess I can't think of anything, but I would say like 40K would be the game that I would, the setting and game type that I would be the most okay and most like, that seems like a good idea to do like DLC campaigns. It just makes sense. Like, sell me a package of like 3 good story missions, make one of them a farmable one with some, you know, some random elements to it. And then, I don't know, you a new weapon every once in a while. They just do 1 million weapons. I don't know. I'm not a game developer, but
yeah, I do know for this one they did say that any new thing that's gameplay wise, like operations, weapons, anything like that they add, everyone who has the game will get access to, and all the DLC stuff that you pay for is just cosmetics.
right. Which,
considering the number of chapters, they could do all of them and still not run out of money.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing. It's kind of sad. Like, that means they're not going to sell us any new gameplay, right? Like, either that or they're just going to do like cosmetic battle passes and release more operations for free, I guess. That seems, I honestly would rather.
That is
I don't know.
Not who I was.
Somebody random get in your lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Casual flash is not allowed.
Yeah. There's Phase.
We purge the galaxy of all that festers. War is our purpose. Glory to the...
Do you remember Casual Flashes? No offense, but this is friends only. I think there's a way to set up a private lobby, I just don't know what it is.
I found the private button. You have to be in mission select and hit the I button.
Oh.
It would have been.
It just seems to be single player.
Oh.
It would have taken
anybody, so who knows.
A lot of extra work, but it would have been really fun if you could set yourself as one of the chapters and pick, like, because there's only like what, 6 voice lines, 6 fun voice lines, I guess. If they had done like, it would have been a lot of chapters, but maybe just different lines. Use the same voice actor, give them more money, and just give us a bunch of different lines that would be appropriate for whatever chapter, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one.
Yeah, let's see.
Good. Very good.
By the way, that Thunderhawk is a pain to clean in Power Wash Simulator. I jumped in that thinking. Oh, this will just be a short little 2-hour thing. 3.5 hours later.
Well, now you can appreciate the servitors and the work that they do.
Somehow I completely forgot how large a Thunderhawk was. Like, oh yeah, this thing drops off rhinos.
Yeah.
And Predator tanks.
Yeah, it looks like it's broken. What the hell, man?
Maybe the servers are having trouble.
Maybe. I doubt it. I kind of wanted to play a little bit more, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah?
Oh.
Well.
Let's just give it a minute. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe it will play through whatever cutscene is happening and then launch us into the thing. Who knows?
With no idea what we're doing.
Apparently, Xeno, when he launched the Wilds beta, it was all black screen. And he just mashed skip and eventually got to wherever the title screen was. And he just got to play the game, so... Everybody hold down B. We're skipping. I find it very interesting that we can walk around.
Oh, are you on controller?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I am on controller.
Oh, I'm on keyboard.
Oh, well. Can't shoot or anything either. It's not like we're loaded into the area.
It sounds like we're loaded into the waiting lobby.
I can run forever, brother. Oh, I ran into something.
Yeah, I think we're physically loaded into the lobby because I'm actually getting like the feedback from running.
Yeah. Can I? What a strange bug.
Huh. And it's only on these two, which, to be fair, I think were added after launch,
Hmm.
since they're not story related.
I remember them during launch, but I could also be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, I think six. I think mission 6 was added in launch, but it's 7. I think was added in the most recent big update they did a couple of weeks back.
Let's see here.
Okay, I don't think it's. Yeah, B is not going to do anything for me. Maybe it's a sign from the Emperor.
Perhaps.
Oh, loading.
Oh, if you're looking at me, I got that. I get that whenever I exit.
No, I've got loading and joining server.
Ha!
Oh, we left. I restarted the game.
Yeah, I'm
Is
restarting
it
as well.
me? Do I need to verify my files? Uh-oh. Am I the problem?
Well, it could also be me.
You know what? Let us know if you load in, brother Phase.
I will.
You know what I'll do? I'll verify the integrity of game files.
Game
thought
session has
because-
been terminated.
Okay. I love how my friend has gotten me like every version of Warhammer Dawn of War, and I have played like none of them. I should play them. Old files, verify. Verifying integrity of files. We'll let that cook for a minute. I'll get you guys some music while we wait.
Turn private mode off. Ballistic engine. I'm just gonna see what happens if I try and load it.
Yeah, load it individually. Rodents.
Oh, I think I can just invite you guys from a private game. Nice. It just means you can't join me without the invite.
Damn.
That's a neat feature. I really want that. I hate public lobbies.
I can say this. While I was waiting earlier, I got on and did the first operation again just to kind of kill time. It is a lot harder when you're not actively chatting with the people you're playing with.
Yep. Nope, doesn't load.
Okay, so those two are just bugged, I guess.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So I'm wondering if it's a problem on the game itself's end or like the servers or something.
I'll let you know if my verification finds anything unusual. Nothing. It looks like it's just bugged. I'll try to launch it myself, see if I can do it. If not, I guess we gotta cap it here.
Okay. Quick Google search says hit the forward button for about, and 2 out of 3 people must do it.
Huh? Say that again?
Oh. So it looks like, in theory, what the black screen does is it teleports you right next to the terminal, so you have to not move the camera and just run forward for a few seconds to get back into the loading zone.
Oh, God. We could try it. I'm down for some jank.
That's what a quick Google search is telling me, at least.
We can give it a shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Oh, man. Ow. All my own headphones off.
Yeah, you probably need to take this off for a bit.
Hey. Don't tell me to live my life.
There we go.
I'm just looking at your stream time.
Don't look at that. I'm not going to stream for 28 hours this weekend, I swear.
Okay, well, I'm inviting you guys back, and we'll give it one last shot.
Yes. So, straightforward. Actually, I'll look at where I load in.
Well, if you hit the camera and all, it might mess with things, so we'll see.
Yeah, you load in a spot where you'll run right into it if you go forward.
Yeah, but you'd run out of it if you walked too far, I guess.
No, I don't think you can walk that far.
I think...
Okay.
Yeah, I think the loading area goes like right up to the steps. There's maybe a small thing past it, but...
Okay. Load it up? I'll wait till FaZe gets here and then load it.
I don't know if you could run out of it in the like 2 to 3 second window it has.
Oh, you could if only 2 people do it.
Huh. Also, another weird thing. The pouches on the back, how do you reach those in this armor?
Carefully.
You've got enough extension. I think you can reach them. I mean, your hand is almost there already. I mean, at the very back, maybe not. But how much do you think your Space Marine could turn?
Yeah. Then again, to be fair, the Primaris armor does seem to be a bit more mobile than the Firstborn.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, let's try the running forward thing.
Okay.
So I guess we just wait until we hear the lobby sounds.
Yeah.
Such a jank bug.
Well, it basically makes it unplayable for most people. Most people aren't going to think of that.
Yeah.
Most people are just going to see it as a bug and leave, which is why it's such a huge problem. Pixie game. It's weird because... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I just love how coding and a lot of things goes, okay, we fixed this problem. What happened? We created 12 more.
Well, it's interesting, too, because up until this point, the game has run fine. It has no issues. So it feels really weird that it's suddenly having all these problems.
Yeah, other than the occasional, like, graphical glitch.
And that's definitely something that came from a later patch.
Yeah. Okay, I think I am back in the loading bay.
I'm not. Oh, hold on.
I am.
Hold on, brother.
Are we back in the thing?
I should be in the thing now.
I'm gonna walk forward.
Yeah.
I think I'm in it. Holy shit, it worked.
Really? What jank? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is horrible.
What a weird bug.
Horrible.
That was just the void that Miller sent us to. You know, we had to that's some chaos shit right there. Yo, Chuck Perry, hello. Welcome to Light Fire Station. It's good to see you. We have just escaped the warp.
Void.
Yeah, the void. Man, they're even trying to stop us in the game. How's the stream? It's going really well. Despite the errors. I've been... How did you do that? We walked forward after the game loaded in. Some glitch, we couldn't... I don't know, it loaded us back into a loading area.
Scans show the Tyranid
Good
numbers
night,
growing
Dice.
exponentially within
Have a good night, Dice. Thank you so much for sticking around for almost 12 hours.
Retaking those
Even if you were
sectors
here the whole
lost
time.
cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Minotaur depot in no time.
So this was not a mission that was part of Titus's campaign.
Environmental conditions
Nope.
deteriorate.
This is, seems to be continuing the fight against the Tyranids.
Battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
There we go.
No storm will delay our vengeance.
Advance while it is clear.
Yeah. Die. Guess I could turn the voice changer back on, I don't know.
Brothers, Tyranids are near.
Maybe?
Ah.
This is
Play without it.
of metal, but of patience.
Patience wins wars, brother. Where you going,
I'm glad the
Tyranid?
seals are intact.
The sea
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Be away from minutes. From where? Ow. Ow.
Lights will guide us, brothers.
Come on.
Ripping dead.
reload.
Oh My shield blocks the exploding spores.
Good to know.
No storm.
Come here.
Be as an angel of death.
There we go.
We have cleansed Xenos state. Reloading.
Updating mission log to reflect continuous atmospheric irritation.
Excuse me. Well, it's really sandy here.
I hate sand. It's everywhere.
On my mark, brothers. Avenging angel.
Brotherface, what are you doing?
Killing bugs.
Reloading magazine. No storms delay our vengeance.
We've got bigger bugs to fry.
The biggest of them all. Why are we here?
Shows no signs of environmental damage.
I
Kill bugs.
think, if I understand correctly, I think we're collapsing a hive city on top of the bugs.
Kill bugs.
Okay, that's impressive.
Or at least a very large portion of it.
Last week of sandstorm since I was assigned this
And
posting.
we're doing it by
Stupid pilots
setting
sent
off a
us
Nova
over
round.
all and Tempest swallowed them whole. Part of this forsaken rock for good. Techs scratch their heads wondering why they get no Auspex
Yeah.
fleet anywhere in the vicinity of the hauler's last location. They'll never find the pilots or the hauler. Because they're looking in the wrong place. I know where they are. By the time anyone figures it out, I'll be gone too. It'll say lost in a sandstorm. But I'll be out there with a hauler. Free.
The area is very cramped.
Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins.
It is indeed, brother. Okay, that's where we came in.
Mm-hmm. Took me a second. Zoanthrope.
Go this way.
Brotherface.
I see it.
There's more than one Zoanthrope.
I see it.
Can't jump in here.
Purification by frag grenade.
One
One
down.
down.
The depot appears secure and devoid of Xenos.
Activate the quartermaster's
Does
console.
not
Wait the machine.
look devoid of Xenos.
Instructed to load the explosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Not yet.
Jump pack refueled. Take flight and let terror fall.
Amazing.
The armory.
There we go.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
fucking
it's
help
kind
you?
of like,
Anyways.
what was the joke? There was a planet somewhere that's like completely covered in guardsmen
Yeah.
after dealing with an orc threat, and it just, but it says orc presence low. Like they've coated the entire planet in guardsmen, but there's still orcs somehow.
That does sound like the orcs.
Yeah, Brotherface trying to conjure the orcs out of the darkness. I think I saw an orc ship. No, Brotherface, you did not.
I didn't say a ship. I said hull plating. They have their markings.
That's the same thing, basically. Hull plating,
Oh.
whole ship, half a ship, two parts of a ship.
There's
single
probably
rock.
a space folk out there somewhere then.
That is a big shell.
Well, I mean, we've got, you know, a shit ton of Tyranids in the system. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a space Hulk involved somewhere.
That's Gene Stealers.
Yes, but they are technically part of the Tyranid Hive.
Apparently, some of them are so removed. They end up becoming their own thing unless they come back in contact with a direct adaptation of the Hive fleet. They
Like
end up doing their
Lord or something.
yeah. They end up doing their own thing.
Card effects.
Oh. Where's the
Lovely.
There he is.
Ah! I'll take this one.
I do know that the
That's pretty good.
I do actually know that lictors are not attached to the hive mind. Like the hive mind could still see through them, but they have free will.
Good. Escort the payload.
Well, I believe the reasoning for that is that it was decided at some point that some level of autonomy for a specific unit is good. Because sometimes
Yeah, 'cause
it will.
The lictors are infiltration and assassination.
Mm-hmm.
And so to better analyze their target and blend in. Well, you really hate elevator gates.
Maybe.
Are you mad that they pinned me at the end of the first night?
Well, I'm looking at the stance my Space Marine takes when he charges this. How is my boot doing that? Like,
You're
so look at
left
the extended boot. I mean, it's technically possible.
Yeah, but it looks like it's extended just a little bit past the plating.
That looks painful.
Oh, sweet. I used my stem back there and I just grabbed another one.
Ooh, Guardian Relic.
So many bugs.
Not
So
enough
little
bugs.
time.
They make good sport.
Replenishing firepower. Ordnance has finished.
They make excellent sport.
Worlds unnumbered, and have not yet found one I could not conquer.
So speaking of orcs, there's a theory that the squigs are actually just a random offshoot of the Tyranids that they domesticated somehow.
Acceptable.
Reload.
It's partially based off of just how many forms there are of squig, and that they're not technically orcs.
I accept this theory.
Commencing reload.
The storm has dissipated.
Although I'm still confused by the hair squig.
What squig?
So
hair
if you see an orc with hair, that's actually a squig that's chopped down on his head.
Why?
Because orcs don't actually have hair.
No. Why? Why is this orc doing this?
Because it looks snazzy.
Servitors remind me that I am blessed that I walk as I am, and not as they do.
You know, whoever I ended up playing as in all of our what's it called? All of these operations is very Templar build. He says a lot of stuff that I would imagine a Templar would say.
Yeah. Ow. Sorry, I just popped my ankle and I didn't know I could do that.
Cross the bridge. Quickly.
Brothers, where are you? I can't see shit.
Oh, look, brothers.
This way, brother.
They are pulling it.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. If the mechanics, if the actual machines fail, they just resort to the penal groups.
Fascinating.
Fun fact, Battle Barge is like the one that we launched into that pillar.
Yeah.
They actually sometimes have gang wars between the gun crews. Like the gun crews are often made up of prisoner groups, and they just will have gang wars between them
Spoiled its last swath of land.
on the ship.
Why? Like who?
Because you put a bunch of prisoners in one place that in the 41st millennium they're just gonna fight at some point.
There's nothing else to do.
I mean, they usually get in trouble for it, but it's just funny to think of, I think as the joke was off of Death This Ridiculous. It's like, yeah, we're the guys from Canon 43A. We really hate those sons of bitches over at 20B.
The guys down on Chef's Galley Deck 14C. Fuck those guys in particular. Everybody hates them.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think of it, you're in a city-sized ship. Shit's just gonna happen.
Now a train terminal transcends to become the barrel of a bolt. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Oh, we're using a train essentially as a ballistic.
Phenomenal. Man, why did these guys get to do all the fun stuff?
Detected. Removal is required to commence.
Acknowledged.
Reasons.
Brother, there is
Why not?
a skull in the way.
There's a skull in the way.
Brother.
The rubble is eliminated.
Oh, I see it.
The rubble? That's not rubble, bud.
There's a Lehman Russ down there. Why can't we just get it to tow this?
That would make sense.
Oh, right, I forgot. We work for the Imperium. That's a lot of termagants.
Not enough. I did not mean to do that. Well, I'm in it now.
Okay, so you have just enough, if you stun a bunch of enemies at once, you have just enough time to execute 2 of them.
The only ones that can spread the brood more are the gene stealers, correct? Like, if we just left a Hormigaunt on its own, it would just go feral and die, right? Eventually.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially it would die. It might also just stay around forever and become a major problem for the local population.
Interesting.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is
Oh
indomitable.
look, another day's late.
Swapping mag. Commencing reload.
Brothers, where are you? Oh, okay.
I was doing some exploring.
Ammunition restocked.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that data slate,
Hmm.
War gear acquired.
but it's whoever runs the place.
Uh-huh.
I forget his exact rank. But he said, "War is here. That means you should be at work making munitions. If you can breathe, show up.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
you will be disciplined."
Territorial ordnance transfer 3639 loading complete.
Like, wow, that sounds an awful lot like a lot of jobs I've had. What do you mean you need to take the day off because you're sick? You can stand up, right?
Did you ever see the one text conversation someone posted where on the internet where they had a cat fall on their car?
Wow, really?
No.
Yeah, they're sitting there telling their boss, "I won't make it into work. There's a cat on my car." Well, move the cat.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't do that. You're telling me
That-
your cat's an animal's more important than your job? Sends a picture of a caterpillar, a tractor, laying on top of their car.
Oh god, the camera freaked out there for a second. Oh god. That's funny.
Oh, it was amazing. I'm very disappointed that is where the
This will sustain me
ended.
in my darkest hour.
That's pretty fucking funny.
I think I actually have it saved to my phone. I'll send it later.
I have to admit, I never am gonna quite live down Brother Moose being like, yeah, we gotta, Brother Eisen, could you slow the fuck down? Like, I didn't realize. I didn't know.
Oh no, you're always way ahead.
Oh, you mean that time I was going, Brother Eisen, leave some for the rest of us?
Replenishing firepower.
Should we wait until the sandstorm clears to see it?
I think so. By the way, just turn around and see two Hormigots running at you like raptors out of Jurassic Park. It's kind of fun in the fog.
All right, let's do it. Hit it. I'm hitting it.
ammo depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental unitorum penalties will be assessed.
A minor setback.
Of
Let
course.
us reevaluate our strategy.
Talassa,
Yeah.
I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
We have their attention? Good.
Amazing. I'll actually have something to do.
Medical cache, on me.
I ran over to this side, watch them all show up on your side.
Funnel the vermin into the causeway and let them battle the engine.
Oh. No, they're coming down.
There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks.
Here they come.
May be made by dispatcher at the track's control terminal.
Wait.
Dispatching engine. Ensure
They're attacking the train. Shoot them.
Purge the Xenos scum from the motive engine. Let them destroy it.
It's also telling us we can reroute the trains to run
Yeah, I
them over.
just had one. Just freaking. I'll keep an eye on the buttons. Cover me. Let me know what side to hit.
Left side.
Your left?
Yes. The side opposite moves. Shouldn't be anything on the side.
Yeah, there's nothing actually touching it yet.
charging system detected. Engines here requested.
Link your armor to the mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
I like those moments where two of us just see the same target and just unload into it.
Those moments are always fun.
There we go. Stop hitting me.
Offering prayer now. Guide the station to full charge.
Engines here. An emergency maintenance request is awaiting your immediate attention.
If we coordinate precisely, we can fix the charging station and defend the train simultaneously.
Yeah, you really are, like Templar coded.
Sorry.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
Mine was, whatever prayers will restart the charging station, I am eager to chant.
I heard that.
I may have also held the charging station by myself. There's no particular reason other than I was having fun.
Well, I was kind of fighting a lictor.
Impressive. There's a lot going on here.
Launching train.
Yep.
Guide this weapon into the heart of our foe.
Oh, we get cutscene time. It's not gonna take out the whole goddamn hive city, right?
I doubt it. It'll probably take out a good chunk of it. It sounds like it's hitting a munitions depot.
We are the fist of the Imperium, and we delivered a mighty blow.
Jeez.
Those bioscans. Mission successful, Thomas. Return to the battle match.
That's a minor scratch for the hive city. They can fix that in a week.
Yeah, and don't worry about the radiation fallout. It's fine. It's acceptable.
It's within tolerable levels. Not even the void could stop us from purging the Tyranid menace.
Got a new armor part.
Yeah, I got 2 pauldrons.
Nice.
I got a helmet.
I also got a helmet.
Okay, the barge loaded back in just fine.
Yeah. What a weird glitch, man. Like, unironically, like, what a strange bug did.
I mean, I'm glad there's a workaround, but I hope they're working on patching that out.
Yeah.
I imagine they are. If it's that well known at this point.
I don't know about well known. It took me a couple searches to find it.
Okay, that's fair.
Why does it just make my eyes green?
Hmm? Are you serious?
Mine adds a laurel. I think. Oh, that's right.
I just screwed up.
You did?
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, 3 of us are streaming? Yes. If you want to find out about all of us, you can click in my... I don't know why I'm pointing up in the air physically, like you can't see them. I also don't usually look like this. Usually I have a full-size 3D VTube... Or not a 3D, but a VTubing model, 2D model. Unfortunately, this game demands much of the PC.
Yeah. At the moment. Oh, thanks, Chuck.
Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I normally stream with Vroid, though. I do have a 2D debut coming up.
Yeah. Heck yeah. This boy right here needs a debut. He definitely needs a debut.
Yeah, this game is very intensive, so we all had to... Well, 2 of us switched to PNGs. 1 of us is just somehow insane enough to make it work.
Okay, now I'm back to that. So now I wanted to buy this. I need 90 to buy it. That's unfortunate. Not quite there yet. We'll have to do the other one sometime. Maybe we'll just do it by ourselves offline. That would be a lot of fun. A little bit less pressure. Yeah. Oh my lord, Brother Moose. What heresy was that?
What was what?
You were just like vibrating like violent. This game, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here before any more chaos happens, or running with Zneech might have breached the barrier here in the real world. I still want to love that the Primaris Space Marine absolutely caked up. They did that intentionally, by the way. I mean, look at that. Look at this man's glutes.
Yeah, I mean, even with all the pouches I've got on, you can see the cake.
Yeah, the Emperor's finest are looking pretty impressive. And every attribute. Hi. So, despite me wanting to play the beta more, I think I'm into the stream here. I have streamed way too much. I might sneak in a little bit more of the beta tomorrow after I'm done with Fox, because I'll have a couple hours before Nelly shows up. So we'll see. I think we're done.
That's neat.
What's up?
You're the white on your kneecaps.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a lot like the actual Citadel white paint.
They're actually, if you look at all the names of the paints, they're all named.
No, I mean the way it, when you use it. I've never had one come out correctly as a pure white.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
And it always comes out as kind of textured.
Oh, so it's like glossy. It's kind of hard to see from this angle.
Thank you for the first chat, blah blah blah.
Blah blah.
No, it's
the white paints
like you
come out chalky sometimes.
Yeah, kind of chunky, chalky, however you want to call it.
It's
Game's
like
going good.
It's like you either get right consistency but piss poor coverage, or good coverage but bad consistency.
Yeah. Yeah, but your kneecaps, the white on it looks almost identical to how that happens with my white paints.
They were talking about my
We're
kneecaps.
talking about the... Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the Citadel paints.
Oh, man.
Then you've got me over here that the last time I painted anything, I just spray primed everything with a green base coat.
I mean, you're a salamander, so I mean, you don't really have to work that hard, right?
Yeah.
In the detailing. All right, boss.
All right. Well,
I think it's time.
Yeah, it sounds like we're all kind of giving out.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys... Go ahead, go ahead.
But we've completed the story.
Mm-hmm.
We've done more operations.
I'm sorry, brothers. I've been streaming for a very long time. I cannot stream any longer. Blabla, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you might want to give Moose a follow. I know he occasionally does a lot of that kind of stuff. Him with Phase.
Well, I used to. I do want to get back into it.
As soon as I get everything rearranged, I will try and do a painting stream.
Noob, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry so many people are coming in right here at the end. Unfortunately, it's just... I've been streaming for 13 hours. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
The game's fantastic. It was a lot of fun. The ending was amazing.
I need to get back into painting. I've got a squad of Marines and a Rhino primed.
Oh,
wow. That sounds impressive.
30 Marines in 3 nights. That sounds awesome. You guys who paint, it's always so impressive to watch you guys paint. Like, anybody who can paint. I've wanted to. I don't know that I have, like, the steady hand. I don't know. I give myself a lot of excuses. I'm sure I could learn how to do it. For me, it's more the colors. Like, Thank you for chatting for the first time as well. Yeah.
Let's see, last time I painted what was it, 5 Marines. It took me all night.
I've painted 10 Marines. I've primed 10 more. And then I got distracted because I found a starter box for the Militarum at a thrift store for $4.
Still an amazing find.
I'm convinced somebody priced it thinking nobody else would come in knowing what it was.
Huh.
Actually, no, I think I've heard of that one for, I think some people I've seen paint who have shaky hand issues do that to steady themselves. I know there's one guy I used to watch a lot. I think he has a very minor form of Parkinson's or something, so he'll actually pull his arms close to his chest to steady them.
I know I generally rest my elbows on the table and then do it from there.
I just mentally stare at my hand and go, if you move out of place just once, I will lop you off.
That's a little bit excessive. Okay. All right, brothers. I have somebody for us to raid as a small streamer, unless you guys have somebody else in mind.
No.
Who do I even have on?
I got this little guy. He's really cute. They are brand new Stwima.
I feel like I've heard that name before, and that's about it.
They've shown up in chat a few times.
I guess my wife.
All right, I'm gonna get you guys a raid message. Any 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts want to start A's and Phobos? That's awesome. Yeah, you guys who can paint are really, really impressive.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can talk all night. I've got to cut it off. I'm sorry, guys. Here's your guys' raid message in my chat. I don't know what you guys are going to do. It's a pretty good raid message. I can give you just for the Emperor without the... This guy's a really small streamer. They're really, really nice. Emperor, but I've never raided them before.
I think I'm also going to go for the Emperor.
So am I. I'm just going to find a good emote.
I'm just too tired for anything.
You're very welcome, Tiki Wings. We're going to get out of here. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be streaming Elden Ring. I'm going to be going to bed here in a bit and waking up in like 6 hours and streaming for you guys again. Because I'm insane. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know when are you guys streaming next?
If I can figure out what to do, I'll probably be streaming something tomorrow night around 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
After that, I don't know.
I will probably be live tomorrow.
Okay.
The only other thing I can say is for anybody interested, I am having a new 2D model debuted on December 6th.
Yeah.
So, personal panic because I have no idea how to do that.
You'll be fine.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you so much for being here today. The beta's been fantastic. Hanging out with Moose and Phase has been awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow for more collabing, more Terraria, more Elden Ring, and possibly more Monster Hunter Wilds beta before it closes. Have a good night. Get the hell out of my house. Get out. Yeah, am I too aggressive?
Just a little.
Yeah. This guy, hold on, I'm not done yet.